Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody have a blessed day. I'm on my lunch, and I just got off the phone with one of my clients. And in their journey, they're trying to, they're trying to lose weight. We're on this journey. And one of the things about her that she never really wanted to get into the whole fasted thing because, people have issues not eating and they can't even bear to even think that, not eating for more than how many hours. So I was just talking to her, and so I got her to try it out. And I told her just follow these 3 tips. So when I do these, when I have these conversations, I'm always looking for things to share on this channel, because they all gonna come in clutch. It's all real stuff. It's all real-time stuff that people could use, you know what I'm saying? And I'm always trying to help people. So for those that don't have a trainer or don't have an accountability partner and stuff like that, you could do these things on your own. The accountability partner or the health and wellness expert is only there to give out the information that they've done in their life to get where they at, right? So I'm gonna give these 3 tips. The first tip was when it comes to fasting, your body's gonna start using itself as energy, and what happens is that you'll start to really get drained. You'll start getting tired and stuff like that. So the first tip is that to make sure you have electrolytes around you. Sea salt is what I use for the most part. I use sea salt. I use the Himalayan salt. I try to use all the salts that have that have, the most minerals in it and stuff like that. Because the thing about fasting, you always want to use stuff that's going to get back to you, you know what I mean? And the first thing was you're going to need salt. Because it's super interesting that when it starts to really make sense to all turn to energy. When you take away the amount of time you be eating and the stuff that you eat, your body starts to use itself to continue on to do things, for movements, whatever you're doing, right? Working out, thinking, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff takes energy. You feel what I'm saying? So in that, your body will get drained real quickly. I would say about a day and a half or whatever, depending on how long you're fasting, your body will start to ask for energy. And when you're fasting, because you're not eating food, you will use salt. Salt would definitely get you spiked. Salt would definitely give you that pick-me-up that you're looking for. I remember when it first happened to me, man, I was getting cramps. I was tired. Why I don't feel like moving? Why I don't feel like doing nothing? And I did my research and I ran into electrolytes, and where you could get it from cheaper or convenience, because everybody probably most likely have salt in their house. It's in the house and stuff like that. So I found some salt, man. Let me tell you, that jump changed the game for me, man. So have some salt. I told her have some salt. The second thing is that, yes, don't have a time that you're gonna break your fast. And this is what I mean. That's why I discovered flexible fasting. Flexible fasting is talking about, all this is saying that eat when you're hungry. Eat when you're hungry. That's why I do flexible fasting. It could go from 16, 20 hours, 24 hours to 70 some hours, depending on you. So we're talking about weight loss, and you're really gauged in on losing weight. You're really gonna aim for you're gonna go for that. You're gonna pay attention to your body and see that you're hungry. So you're gonna do certain things. You're gonna drink your water as much as you can. You probably gonna have some coffee, black coffee or whatever. You probably gonna do your salt and stuff like that. And you're gonna sit there and see if you're hungry still. And a lot of times you'll find out that you could go longer, right? That's one of the best things that I discovered, because I will go 20 hours, 70 hours, 44 hours or whatever, whenever I am hungry or whatever I feel like that my body need more energy to perform, I'll break my fast. So that's the second thing. And the last thing I told her, and which we already had scheduled, but this is also for you guys as well, make sure you get some activity going. If you're talking about losing weight, the best thing you could do while you're fasting is to do some type of movement. And depending on who you are, you know what I'm saying, how hard you go in that activity. If you're a beginner, I definitely probably will arrange your workouts around your feasting days. And your fasting days, you probably be off. If you intermediate, you know what I'm saying, I probably have, training days on the days that you're feasting, and then probably have another one on the days that you're fasting, probably just one. And if you're, more established when it comes to fasting and stuff like that, it'd be similar to how I do. I train on whatever day. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? No matter. I trained on my fast. It could be 70 hours. I did a 12-day fast. I trained the whole time. 2 days on, 5 days in the gym. 5 days training. And so we worked it out when it came to that, and she's gonna try it out, man. So if you guys run into this channel, wish her luck, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna work. But those are the 3 tips I gave her, and these are the 3 tips that you guys can also use as well. Make sure you got your electrolytes. Make sure you eat when you're hungry. And train. Make sure you guys train. So, other than that, guys, I love you. Hey, Chief. I'll see you guys in the next video.